Hello and welcome to Trade of the Week on Monday, the 13th of October 2025. And let's look at this week's trade, which is to go short US natural gas, but only on a bounce. So why do I want to go short? But basically my signal to go short happened on Wednesday of last week. You can see this bearish engulfing pattern here, confirmed then on Thursday. And right now we're trading below that area. So I want to wait for a bounce. Maybe we won't be able to get in, but I'm happy to miss this one if it doesn't happen, because I want to have a reward to risk ratio of 2-to-1. So why do I want to go short? Well, basically, if you look here, you can see that since March of this year, we've been in a downtrend and we've had these ABC corrections to the upside in Elliott wave terms, and then we continue the downtrend. And this is something similar happening here. You can see wave A, B, C up, and then the trend should continue. So for that reason, I believe that we are going to head back down again. Now, obviously, the fundamental reasons are that there's a lot of ample supply there and also milder weather on the way in the US, hence the decline in the price of natural gas. So the trade of the week would be to go short US natural gas at 3,570 on this daily financial bet, with a stop loss above the highest point last week at 3,823. And a downside target around probably the 3,070 area, so just above these lows here. So that would be one idea on this setup. I'll summarize it in a minute again. But before I do, I'd like to mention last week's trade of the week, which I got completely wrong. I thought the political situation in Japan would basically not lead to a shift in people's attitudes, but I got it wrong. As you can see here, we went right through my resistance area, didn't care about any of these higher levels and went through them. That's why we only risk 2% per trade, because even when we get 3 in a row wrong, which is what has happened so far this month, I've been wrong 3 times in a row. Don't forget, at the beginning of the year, I've been wrong 4 times in a row, and some people basically gave up. But that's why you risk 2% of capital per trade, to keep it small, because then once this bad spell is over, you tend to then make profits again on other trades and make that loss back. And I think at the moment we're still up around 25% year to date, risking just 2% of capital. Just remember, it's all about risk and reward. So anyway, dollar yen was wrong. And coming back to this week's trade of the week, it is to go short US natural gas futures on a bounce on the daily financial bet at IG at 3,570, with a stop loss above the high seen last week and a downside target around the lows seen probably in mid and towards the end of September, around 3,070.